Hey everybody, welcome to BobkeTV. Well, I've got further proof that the UCI does not care about rider safety. Tour of La Provence, stage number 2. Let's take a gander going into 100 yards to go. 100 yards to go, 100 meters from the finish line. Vroom! Edix, 2 riders coming through safely. Davide Martinelli and Fernando Gaviria, they would win the stage, but the third rider, Lorenzo Mazzin, going down heavily. 100 meters to go, a 90-degree left-hand bend. But there's a catch. Speed bump. A speed bump right in the middle of that. Right in the middle. 100 yards to go. This is inexcusable. The UCI needs some clear guidelines for all race organizers. Without that, the sprint finishes are going to continue to be unsafe for the professional peloton. There's no accountability, there are no penalties, and so the negligence is much more common in these sprint finishes, especially the smaller races outside of the big classics and the grand tours. Every other race, which, believe me, every professional competes in more than just the Tour de France all season long. And those finishes need to be just as safe and regulated by the UCI as the big races. And if this happened in a big race, it would have been absolutely scandalous. Speed bump, last corner, 100 yards before the finish line in a field sprint. It's inexcusable. This is negligence on the part of the race organizer because the UCI won't do anything to penalize them. If they want to have a race next year, there will be no problem for them to get a racing license, to get a sanction from the UCI. And until the UCI, and whatever it takes, you need to have a representative from each team okay the finishes, fine. What could be more important than the rider's safety? Your bottom line? That the race organizers and sponsors get to see carnage? I just don't, for the life of me, I can't understand what's more important than rider safety. And we've seen a lot of very devastating crashes recently because of malfeasance and incompetence by race organizers. And until the UCI starts to take strong measures and penalize the race organizers severely for these injuries, nothing is going to change. We saw it again, stage number 2, Tour of La Provence, and I hope I can stop doing these videos. That's my goal. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your subscriptions. I need those if I can keep doing this. Gotta have your subscriptions. And if you like them, press like. But in all seriousness, if this is candid and forthcoming and transparent, and Patrick Wade tells the whole story,